Hey guys, what is going on? It is Carnate here. Welcome back to a brand new video, and boy, what an absolute wild day that I have had before making this video. Let me just tell you first of all that the vibes are immaculate. Everything has been going not smoothly. I don't want to say smoothly to kind of jinx anything, but things have been going sort of in a right way, in a good way, in a nice sense, and it feels nice to be able to sort of breathe in a way and actually smile and, you know, be happy with life for some reason. Again, I feel like in a sense, I don't want to speak too much again to the universe, but I just feel like I found myself again, and that it's slowly all becoming back, and I'm happy, and I'm very, very overwhelmingly happy, and I just couldn't help myself but get on Audacity and click the video. I will record some gameplay in the background. For some reason I'm feeling some Buried, so if you're watching me playing Buried right now, have fun. Say hi to Leroy for me. But dude, what a Monday. This is the first Monday. I'm recording this on the 29th of January / 30th of January because in the UK it's 1:03 AM, so it's past midnight, so it's the 30th of January technically. I'm recording this, and man, what an absolute day I have had. There's so many videos that I'm gonna make on this year alone. So many things that I will be able to do, not just for... It's not just for you guys, but in a sense for myself as well, and I want you guys to be there with me. Like, this is what it's all about. I feel like I just can be myself. I want to be myself, and that's always what I've wanted to be on YouTube, on content creation in general, and in general, just as a person, I just want to be myself, and now I feel like that's slowly coming back. And it feels good, don't get me wrong, it feels really good. But I don't want to do anything to mess it up as well. But that's what I'm saying. I just feel like there's so many ideas going through my head of content this year, and so many things that I can do that I always thought of doing. And even whenever I was in my depression slump, like, don't get me wrong, all I ever did was sit and think and think and think. I might not have wrote anything down. Many of the thoughts were just passing thoughts, and probably will never remember them again, because you gotta remember, it's just me sitting in this room staring at my screen thinking for hours on end. God knows how many hours I've put into overthinking and won't get anything back from it. But I suppose I will get something back from it, because that was my next point. That's the whole reason I'm saying this, is because everything that I've thought about over the past couple of years, I'm sort of like starting to put down on the pen and paper and do it for a sense in myself, which is really, really nice. I feel like I'm getting a break. I feel like I'm smiling. I feel like I'm being able to be there for the right people and do the things that I was never really able to do, because I just felt like I was hiding myself in a way. We're here for the journey. That's what it's all about. We're here for the journey. And there's a hell of a lot of things that are going on this year. So the one thing that really happened this morning when I woke up was I need to get on to my logic stuff on this website, on this website. On YouTube, on this website technically, yes. But I do need to make a lot more logic videos, because I have not made any logic videos related in years. But you guys have to understand that that is another big part of me. Logic is, like, I don't want to say he's my idol or anything like that to make it sound cringy, but like, I have followed that man for the past 10 years, and like, there's so much that I can say. There's so much content that I could have made out of him. Not out of him, but like of him over the years. But Just obviously because I've kept this as a gaming channel, I've never wanted to really make anything of that away. So my Twitter is just filled with Logic stuff. There's a whole side to Twitter that is divided because like I have my side of Twitter, which is obviously the stuff that I put up on my Twitter for myself with my content and stuff. And then there's the whole Rat Pack side, which is the whole fan base of Logic. And it's great. Do not get me wrong. Like, it's fantastic to be able to... I don't want to make it sound too cringy again, but it really feels like a second family. And the Rat Pack and just Logic's music over the years have really helped me through a lot of things. And a lot of things that he's said, a lot of advice that he's gave to people over the years and stuff. Again, so many things that I could go on, but I'm trying to make this video as short as possible to try and cram as much information about this one day and give you guys as much information I can about me. But I woke up this morning and Logic announced, and there's a full rollout for the album of Ultra 85, which is something that the fans of Logic have been waiting for over 7 years. I'd say 8 years at this point. And that's when I first discovered Logic, was whenever the story of Ultra 85 was first created in 2015 with the album The Incredible True Story. My favourite album of all time, by the way. I don't think that could ever be topped. I was always thinking here recently that Vinyl Days was going to overtake that. But I don't think I could ever replace The Incredible True Story as my favourite album of all time. And that's an absolute fact. Like, the things that album has got me through, and it's so much stuff I could go on about that album. But the story of Ultra 85 is finally coming to a conclusion with, obviously, the album Ultra 85 is what we've been waiting for 8 years. And the interaction of the Rat Pack, how close I feel with the Rat Pack, how invested we all are with this, and it actually feels like it's 2015 or 2014 and 2015 again, and it's really making me tap into my teenager side, which is, it sounds weird, but obviously, like I've said to people, I've probably said on here as well, that I'm still stuck in the mindset of being 14 to 16, because them years were just the golden years. Every day I think about Black Ops 3, Optic Gaming, watching their vlogs. So again, so much stuff I could go on, but Logic was another big thing in them years of time, from 2014 to 2017, and currently still up to this day. Like, that man takes up like 80% of my life, to be honest. But again, that just happened. It's so much positive stuff with that. The incredible fan base that we have, the friends that I've met from that, which I can get into in another video. Like, there might be people from the Rat Pack watching this right now. You all know who you are. Like, it's every single one of you. Like, you guys are incredible. Thank you for making me feel like I'm part of a second family and making me feel so included and stuff like that. Stuff I could go on again for over and over. And again, I apologize. This is at 1 o'clock in the morning. I might be stuttering because I'm tired. I'm thirsty and stuff. But that happened. That's number one. Number two, it just felt like a really good Monday, and I feel more positive with myself. I'm more open with myself now, and more honest with not just myself but with other people. I'm starting to notice a big massive change into myself right now, and it's nothing but positive. There's been a lot of things that obviously I have to work because I need money. Obviously, who doesn't need money? So I work. I don't really talk about work much, obviously, because that doesn't need to be talked about. But that was a whole nother thing. But now I'm starting to feel a bit more positive about a whole lot of things. And this is, again, literally what I want to come back to every time. Like, anytime that anything's going positive in my life, I want to get onto this microphone and I want to get onto my YouTube channel and tell you guys all about it, because I just want to be part of the journey. I don't care whether the video does well or not. It's again, I obviously care about who comes to it and watches it and stuff, but at the end of the day, I don't care who doesn't watch it. I just care about doing it because it's the thing that I love doing it, and it's what I will continue to do. But this is just a different time period in my life right now. The content will be very different as I try to find myself again and be better. And this is why I'm keeping you guys updated, so it's like a track record. So if I ever blow up, I can, you know, go back to this era and I can show people like the videos a couple of months prior before these next couple of ones, which was just a completely different era where I was just making videos of gaming and my editing was getting better. And, you know, I said that I was forcing a lot of content, and to be fair, I can't even remember half of it. But that's a whole other thing. We are just here for the journey, and I just want you guys to be here. I want to be here for myself because I'm doing it because I love it, and I want to do it because it's me. I can't, I'm I cannot say that word for some reason right now, but unapologetically me. I am unapologetically me. There we go. I got it. You can laugh about that if you want to. Ha ha ha, go ahead. Yes, haha, it was funny. He can't say unapologetic. I just did it again. Smooth as fuck. But I am unapologetically me. And that's just what I want to be. This is just a track record, like I said. Just so I can keep myself up to date, look back at it, create memories for myself, and see myself evolve, because that's what it's all about. So, with all that being said, I feel like that's a lot of weight lifted off my chest. Thank you for being here for over 12 minutes. I just want to say that everything is going to go good. I recommend that you guys check me out on other socials, such as TikTok. I'm going to try and upload a lot onto there as well, because there's a whole audience of that stuff that I have that I can do well with. Like, everything's just been so overwhelmingly good that I haven't been able to see in the past 2 years, because I've been so utterly depressed and in a slump. And now that you get up and you do things for yourself, you feel rewarded for it at the end of the day. And I just hope and I pray to God that, you know, things go well, my family's safe, everyone around me safe, that I'm well, and nothing but positivity comes along, because I believe that if you just give positivity into the world gives you positivity some way back. And I just thought about, you know, I was in a dark pit for such a long time, and I thought, you know, I should just like turn myself off and, you know, ghost myself from the world, like no one gives a fuck and all this stuff. Like, just when you beat negativity in yourself, that's when you lose it. And the quicker you get out of it, the quicker that you will see that, you know, there is things in life to be grateful for. Even though it's a wild world out there. Do not get me wrong, it is a wild world out there. But as long as you create a world for yourself, and to go back to logic, he created a paradise for a lot of people to go to. And that's ultimately what I want to do as well. I want to build a paradise for myself. Build a world for myself. To be able to keep myself right. I don't know if you heard Discord there, but the bot just left. It scared that living shit out of me. And yeah, I believe that if you just don't beat negativity into yourself, and if you keep on the right track, be positive, be loving, be caring, be everything that you can be a good person, and the world will reward you in some way. It will all come back full circle, and Like I've said before on record, like to anyone that I've ever done wrong, I apologize. And if you ever want to speak about it, let me know, because while I was in them depression slumps for 2 to 3 years, do not get me wrong, I have thought about every moment that I can remember, from when I was born to every mistake, every happy moment, everything that has happened in my life. So don't think that if I've done anybody wrong, I don't think about that, and I don't move on from that, and it makes me feel like a better person, because it doesn't. That's something hard to get out of. Like, if you know you've done someone wrong, that shit beats you up, unless you're just an asshole and it doesn't affect you in any way. Like, to me, I'm a nice person. I don't like doing anyone wrong, so if I make a mistake to anybody, that makes me feel shit. But at the end of the day, all I can do is just be honest and be myself, and just just try and spread as much positivity and love into the world as I can, because I believe that it all will come full circle, and it will burn back, and it will come back into your life in some way. Karma is a good thing. I believe in karma, and if you give good karma out to the world, karma will come back to you in a good way. Speaking very wisdomly here, I don't know where this has come from. Again, thank you for listening for over 12 minutes. It's now 16 minutes. I don't know where we're going with this. But yeah, I think that's going to be it, guys. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for being here. Again, I just want to say this is the journey that I'm creating for myself and for everyone that's going to be here in this journey. And anyone that's going to be here, the real ones, I'm going to take you right to the top with me. We're all here together, and I promise you that if you're here for me, I'm here for you. If you scratch my back, I will scratch yours. I'm sorry, I'm in a really positive, overwhelming, good mood right now. And I want to speak as much good positivity out into the world and get it out on video and tell you guys how much I appreciate just the fact that I have the opportunity to do any of this. I have a setup to do it. I have a roof over my head. I have a family that loves me. Stuff like that. This is all going to sound so cringy. This is like drunk talk. But I'm not drunk. It's just 1:20 in the morning. I'm feeling very overwhelmingly positive. I just want to let you guys know. So, thank you. It's been a long ride. But we're finally getting here. Like Logic said, it took a light year to get past the bullshit, and now I'm right here. Unapologetically me, and that's the idea. It's really the idea, bro. We're heavy on this. Good vibes this year. And thank you for always being here. No matter what. Can't thank you guys enough. Thank you for the opportunity. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Comment your thoughts. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.